I want to show you a couple of other ways of getting audio out of your project. Let's say you have some regions on your track and you want to export them. What you can do is select, and under the audio menu, convert regions to new audio files. And here you can select where you want to place the newly created file, what you want to call it, and set some parameters for the file it's created. And you can create and export files that way. Now similarly, what you can do is under the region menu, we can go bounce regions in place, Control B, and you can also get to this by control clicking on here, bounce in place. Your shortcuts most used are right at the top, but here it is in the main menu, bounce in place. And you get a dialog box where you can render the region that's selected to a new file, and it'll place it right in the arrange window. So this isn't really for exporting, but it's more for replacing in the arrange window. And you can have it place it on a new track or on the selected track, and you can have it leave the source as is, mute it or delete it. And like we saw in the previous video, you can bypass effect plugins or include audio tails if they're available from the plugins that you're using, and include or exclude volume automation and or use or not use normalization. So you can bounce regions in place like that, and similarly you can bounce a whole track in place like that from under the track menu, bounce track in place, or bounce replace all tracks, which acts like a consolidate function. It'll render all the regions on each track to one new contiguous file. You can also get audio out of here by control clicking right on the region, and under export, you can export as audio file or other options. And you can do it from the audio bin. You can select an audio file and you can go copy convert files, Control C, and create copies from this window. So lots of different ways of getting material out of Logic.